Dude, can you...
Great day to play. A great day to play.
I think so.
What?
You were just like...
I'm trying to stretch out my chest so that
What are you
I sit
doing?
up straight.
What you
know?
doing there, buddy?
I'm sitting up straight so I can have
Are
my...
you
I've
doing...
been working on my pecs.
Yeah?
So I want to make sure that they're popping.
Yeah.
I'm trying to Terry Crews everybody.
Yeah, the...
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
No.
Mine both just go out when I do it.
Yeah, you're just flexing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least, man, I wonder how awkward I would look if my chest wasn't still as big as it was, though.
Oh, just that you had a concave?
Because,
If you-
because I have the stress belly going on, you know?
Yeah.
And yeah, if I didn't at least have a chest, it would just be like,
Ugh.
it would just be like beer, you know, like all the guys with the beer guts.
Yeah, you have
Yeah.
the chest kick,
Yeah,
the chest kick chest.
yeah. But no, like, at least, you know,
Yeah, at least
they seem, you know,
you're holding it together.
somewhat. I'm holding it together.
You got a little bit.
I'm back to doing my 100 push-ups a day thing.
Good. I told you.
So,
I told
you know,
I've been
I've
telling
been-
you. You got to start taking care of your
I've been
dumps.
doing it again. You know, I'm working on it. I want to get up. At one point in time, when I was doing those challenges, I got to the point that I could do 100 at once,
Wow.
and then I made it, and I was doing like 300 a day. So like literally, I would
Damn.
set an alarm, and like every half an hour, I would just get down and do like 15 and 20,
See,
15 and 20, 15
why are you
and
acting
20.
like you don't know how to do it then?
I know how to do it. It's the time.
You could just be on the phone,
It's yeah.
you know?
No, I can't be on the phone to do it. But it's just the time, man. It's the fucking time.
We're recording.
We are. It's a great day to play, everybody. Welcome on into the channel.
That was the wrong one. Why was that?
Huh?
Why did you do those? Those are bad. Those are negative.
Because we were going down. We were going, and it would have been cool at the end because it was supposed to go right into that, and then I missed it and I hit the crickets instead.
I can't make.
What did you want it to do?
I thought you were gonna do something like that was hyped, like up.
See that?
Anyway, whether it's your first time here or you are rejoining us. Okay.
No, go ahead. Whether it's your first time
Here, you are rejoining us. Thank you for being here. You are always welcome here in this channel, and you are enough.
You make my soul sad.
Sorry.
Literally, my heart
Girl,
has the sad emoji on it.
Hold on.
The little tear emoji on my heart right now.
Thank you for
Inside,
being here.
it's broken. It's overflowing with negative emotion.
Thank you for being here. You are loved, appreciated.
Today, we are going to be doing something brand new. This has been requested quite a bit now that we're getting back to it. This is AEGIS Performs Luha live on the Wish 107.5 bus. And super excited to be getting into it. If you have not already, make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out our live stream Saturdays noon Central Time and a brand new single, My Light, that's out now on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, and all the other places that music exists. Plus, do not forget to be using those emoji codes sooner than you know. We're going to be there, and those emoji codes are going to turn into prizes.
Yeah.
It's like popcorn. It's like a little kernel,
And these
just
prizes
sitting.
consist of,
and then
like in between remember, you know, because they do it with the hair straighteners.
yeah. I actually use like an old school like kettle to make popcorn.
You would.
I don't like. Oh, it's so good. Have you ever had popcorn like that?
Yeah, of course.
So my grandpa, it's like one of like my fond memories from when I was a kid. Is on my sick days, I would like go over to my grandparents' house, and every time I was sick for whatever reason, he'd make popcorn. And I just remember him being in the kitchen. He had this big yellow bowl that was his popcorn bowl, and he made it. And then like I was sick, so I couldn't have any. But then like he put it in a bag, or like I'd come the next day, and like it was like the 1 day old popcorn too was just like I don't know, man. It's one of those things.
He
I
knew
got
what
a
he was
whirly
doing.
pop.
I knew what he was doing, because if you're sick and you eat some popcorn, one of the little popcorn
The little
kernels are gonna get
kernels.
stuck on the back of
Yeah.
your tongue,
Yeah.
and then you'll just be like
just
this
cleans
all
everything
day.
out.
Well, no, you'll just be distracted.
Yeah.
Because you won't feel sick because you'll be trying to.
You're trying to get it out of there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but yeah. So ever since then, like I can't do bagged popcorn. It doesn't taste good to me. I need to do.
I ate a whole bag of popcorn like 2 weeks ago, just laying in bed. I don't even know how.
You know
I
what
did
though? It's a snack. It's like the healthiest snack. There's nothing as long as you don't overload it with salt. There's nothing on it. Do
and
you?
All the butter.
Oh,
It's
you
like-
do butter on it?
It's like
I don't do butter on
you
it.
pick it up and it drips butter off, and then
Oh wow.
it's all soggy. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you do soggy popcorn.
yeah.
See,
yeah.
I do like just like a capful of olive oil in the pan just to heat it,
Mhm.
and then you do it in there, and then you take it out and you put like a little bit of like the popcorn salt butter in there with it,
Mhm.
like the dry stuff, and then and then cause it's like 40 calories for like a cup or something like that. I don't know.
The skinny pop from Walgreens. That stuff's pretty good.
So
What are we doing?
But yeah, we're doing things. We were talking about
Okay.
the prizes, and then we got on popcorn,
Yeah.
and the prizes are gonna pop up, guys.
Yes.
They're gonna pop up. There's a lot of prizes out there. Don't forget, there'll be cash prizes. There'll be ability to be on the show. There'll be artist meets. There'll be signed gear. There'll be different merchandise. There's all kinds of really cool stuff
On the
coming
show.
that we're gonna. Yeah, they don't know about the show yet.
But you said it.
I did, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
I said the show, but they don't know what show.
Right.
They just know
No.
that there is a show.
Yeah, but you said it.
I did.
He's
I
dropping.
slipped up.
He's dropping.
I was slapping up
Kernels.
Aeon's vibe. And I like what you did there.
What?
He's dropping kernels.
Yeah, he's dropping.
Because we're doing
kernels
we're doing the
with
popcorn, thing.
Yeah.
Ooh boy, oh boy.
She
Anyway,
said,
guys.
What is that?
I don't know.
Mm.
Thank you. If you're still here and you didn't skip through all this, you're a real one.
Yeah.
You're a real one. Thank you guys for being here with us. All right, let's do it.
Wish 1075.
Akala ko ikaw ay akin, totoo sa aking paningin. Ngunit nang ikaw ay yakapin, naglalaho sa dilim. Ninais kong mapalapit sa'yo, ninais kong malaman mo ang mga paghihirap ko, baliwala lang sa'yo. Ikaw ay aking minahal, kasama ko ang may kapal. Ngunit ako pala'y nag-iisang angat, naghahangad ng isang katulad mo.
She's got a really, really raspy voice.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of a little bit, and not a lot of it, a little bit of Cher-ish.
Cher? I was thinking
Maybe it's
more,
the tune though.
I think it's probably the two, because this is very old stuff, like especially with like the piano sounds
Yeah.
that they're using and stuff like that. I was thinking more like the Cranberries.
Oh, I can see it. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like not obviously as like forward facing, but like just like the very like kind of rawness. Like this feels like a very, very 80s song. I don't know how old this group is. This is the first time we've seen a group with this many like female singers.
Oh
in
yeah.
it, like as a band. You
Right.
know what I mean? For that. But yeah, I don't know if they're an older band, if they're a newer band. The song sounds older, but that's also a thing. So, you know,
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes.
really certain. But
I have to say it, Wish Bus. I'm sorry, but those drums are clipping, and they're clipping bad. They're,
this looks early. This looks like the old bus.
yeah, it looks.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
It probably
Like some of
is.
their older stuff wasn't so okay. 5 years ago, posted. Yeah,
Okay,
this is
okay.
the old one because some of their older stuff wasn't nearly as good as their new stuff was.
Right.
So
Besides,
the drums are clipping.
Whoever doesn't know, if you don't know what clipping means, it means that they're too loud for whatever, for the fader. They're out of headroom and they're hitting the top of the fader. And every time it hits, it goes.
What is headroom?
Headroom is all of the space that you have before you start clipping. Basically, like it's hard to explain.
So if you guys have ever seen, for those of you out there who use any type of program, Premiere has it in it.
Yep.
Video editing program has it in it. But even like on your old, we're gonna date ourselves. Remember the old like Microsoft when like the EQ would like kind of come out,
Yeah,
but it
yeah.
would like do the.
Yeah.
When you see those colors, oftentimes it's represented by 3 colors: green, yellow, red. And when you get into the red, you start getting into the place where you could start clipping. Essentially, the way that it works is you have true 0, and then it counts down from there of negative decibels, essentially, underneath that. And when you go above that, you hear almost a distortion that happens where when he's talking about that headroom, that's how much room is left in the top of that.
Right.
And then when it goes above it, you hear distortion. It's like the sound actually clips off. You lose the entire top of like the transient or the noise in it.
And it distorts.
Yeah.
So like if you're wearing headphones, turn it down now. We could probably.
Yeah.
You heard that like
hear
the
it.
click
Yep.
part of that? That's clipping, and that's what the drums are doing.
Yeah. So, and you hear it a lot with badly tuned live performances.
Yes.
Because people are doing it in real time. Where when you do it in post-production, you can fix a lot of that stuff. But anything going in, if you clip going in, that's it. If you recorded it and you clip going in,
Yeah,
that's
you
all.
might as well just stop.
That's all. So I always like try to like think, because like I remember just sometimes when we talk about so many things, like it's just common knowledge to us.
Right.
And then I'm like, how do we literally break it down? Then we say things like headroom, or we say things, I'm like, they don't know what this is. They don't know what, like,
Right.
to try to literally break it down to like those bare
And especially
bare
since
levels.
you were just in school for it, like you
Yeah.
you have the ability to kind of recall what it was, how it was said, and
Right.
things like that. It's been
Right.
I've been around it. I can't even headrooms. Just you just need more of it. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? That's the way my
It's-
brain works. Like
that-
it doesn't look right.
It's funny because the amount of books and things that we had to read, that like, because those are things that I already knew going in, but like you said, it was learning how to explain them of like the way that they explain, because like not all the students had experience. Some of the students are literally coming into these classes and have no music experience.
Correct.
So it's very, very interesting. But anyway, clipping bad.
Clipping back.
Di ko na kailangan umalis ka na sa aking harapan. Damdamin ko sa'yo ngayon ay naglaho na. At ito ang iyong tandaan. Ako'y masyado
I love the guitar.
Pag-ibig ang pagsuyo na kahit nasa luha, mababayaran mo. Ayaw ko nang mangarap, ayaw ko nang tumingin, ayaw ko na manalamin, nasasaktan ang damdamin. Ayaw ko nang mangarap.
Dude, can you imagine, like, because you got to take your headphone off to hear some of this, right? And they're like taking it off, but then it's just like this wall. Like you have 7 people in this little room
Yeah.
that like holds sound in. And you're like, oh wait, kind of maybe.
Yeah. No, you gotta
Like,
put it back
just
on.
a wall of sound in there. I want to give a quick shout out, real quick. Woman drummer,
Mm-hmm.
woman bassist. I think on the bass or the guitar was
the
a
bass.
woman.
Yeah.
On the keys, like we don't find enough women in all aspects of music.
Right.
Right. And it's really, really refreshing to see. One of the things that we're trying to do right now, if you guys are interested, you probably saw we just released our search. We're going to be putting together a girl P-pop group.
Yes.
And we have a leader already chosen for that. We're going to be building the group around her. But one of the other things that we're looking for when we get out to the Philippines is we want to start working with interns and train people to do music production.
Yes.
Because Brad's kind of graduated from his initial point where he was just starting to intern with us, and now he's actually moved on to an actual audio assistant role, and he's got a lot more knowledge, and we need to fill people. But a lot of the people that I've been talking to, I've been trying to find, there's a couple of girls that I've been talking to that have some experience and are interested in it. I'm trying so hard to get them to come on. And I'll tell you, if you being in production in general, if you want to be in music and you have a background in like songwriting and stuff like that, and you just don't have the know-how and you want, please apply. If you're in the area, because we can teach you those things. Internships here in the United States, in order to get like real internships at studios, you generally have to be like a food person for months. Even if you have experience to be in any of the good studios here,
Right.
you run and grab food for months, and then you finally get a chance just to do it. And we're willing to teach you without making you go and run and get food.
You might get some food,
You might have to run and get some food,
but you'll still be doing the stuff.
But you'll still be doing the stuff.
The thing is, for us, and we've talked about this before, we don't need someone who knows all the stuff. We just need someone that will always show up and always be down to do the work
and wants to do the work.
Right.
And whether you're a guy or girl, but specifically for women producers are so few and far between in this business, and they're so sought after because, again, women producers often bring a very, very different role and thought process to the music industry, especially when you're working with female talent.
Right.
And when you can coach on vocals, like I can coach a girl on vocals, but it's still not the same coming from me trying to show her, because it's not the same thing. And the writing styles, the melody choices, a lot of that. So if you're out there and you're interested, get in touch because we need more of you in the music industry.
Ayaw ko na tumingin, ayaw ko na manalangin, nasasaktan ang damdamin, gulong ng buhay, patuloy-tuloy sa pag-ikot, nung ako'y nasa ilalim, bakit ngayon nasa ilalim pa rin? Gulong ng buhay, patuloy-tuloy sa pag-ikot, nung ako'y nasa ilalim, sana bukas nasa ibabaw naman.
The girl on the way bottom right, she said,
They're done. They made it through. This is one of the first times that I feel like this song would have been better in a different venue.
like actually live.
Yeah.
You know what this kind of caught me as? Like an Oasis.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
we have a couple lining kugels,
Yeah.
you know, and they're on stage playing. Like
Yeah.
it'd be one of those.
It'd be really, really cool. I feel like it was almost like the sound, like it was like, I don't know. The mix was a little weird on this one. Like the guitar was like, I love the guitar part, but it was like, felt like it was being held back and like the wrong tone that was chosen for it. You know, like you said, the drums were clipping. It just felt a little bit off, which is rare for this. But the song seems like it would be such a good live song.
Yeah, it seems like a feel good ballad.
Still a ton of talent, and I just always find it incredible that they can shove 7 or 8 people in that little space, and they can even make it happen. Period. Like the woman's back there, like trying to drum, and she's like, you know. So very, very, very cool. I like this. I'd like to know more about the song. I'm interested because like sometimes I feel like we talk about the music, and we're like, this has to be an old song, and then the song's like 3 years old,
Right.
And then sometimes we're like, oh, this song sounds newer, and it's like 30 years old. Right? Like, it's just like everything kind of gets turned on its head because the music that's being listened to there is just so different than what's on the radio here. So very, very cool. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Please, please, please let us know what your thoughts were. And don't forget to leave your comments down below. We do love to read them. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, follow along with our journey. Check out our live stream Saturdays, noon Central Time, and a brand new single, My Light, that's out now, Spotify, Apple, Amazon. You can check out our podcast while we're there. For live streams, we're going to be in Dallas this next weekend. So I don't know that we're going to be doing a live stream like this. We might do like a pop-up live just to say hi to you guys from like before the venue or something like that. The weekend after that, we're moving all the equipment.
Yeah.
Weekend after that, I leave. So live streams are going to be a little bit sporadic for the next couple of weeks, but we're still going to keep them coming to you guys. We have a bunch of road trip reactions prepared for you guys from the trip, because we're going to have some long drives. So you guys are going to have a bunch of reactions coming from us on the road, which will be fun. And we'll keep all the information coming to you guys about SB19 and the show and all this stuff.
It's gonna be such a good time.
I'm really excited.
If you're coming to Dallas and you see us, and you're like, I'm too nervous to say hi. Don't
say hi.
Yeah, just say hi.
Come up and say hi.
You can even be from way over wherever you are. Just be like, hi. And then we'll be like, What was it? You guys hear that? And then at least you can say you did.
You could say you did it,
Yeah.
and then you can text us or tweet us later and be
Yeah.
like, "Hey,
I
that was
said
me.
hi."
That was me from across the room."
Yeah.
All right. We need to give them a
Ramen noodles.
coconut.
Ah. Ooh, that song did kind of remind me of a coconut.
It did remind me of
Yeah.
a coconut. Yeah, a little
That's what
bit.
I'm saying.
Islandy.
Yeah,
Islandy.
like
Like you were drinking a Bahama breeze out of a coconut.
A Bahama mama.
Dude, they have fresh coconuts in the Philippines. That was delicious. We went to Subig and just cold. They're just chilled and they cut the top off and they give you a straw and a spoon. You're like,
Oh, actual coconut.
oh yeah, it's delicious.
Ugh, I can't.
Oh, cause that kind of nut too, huh?
No, it's
Oh.
not an allergy. Well,
Oh.
it's a kind of allergy.
Oh, you don't like coconut?
No, it's delicious. But there's a certain type of allergy that I have that is not. It's a later allergy.
Oh,
Yeah.
like a type of allergy.
I'm not saying what.
I was talking about flying. You grow
Yes,
wings.
I fly away.
You
like
fly
a
away
rocket ship.
like a rocket ship. Really, from coconut?
Yeah.
From real coconut, or
Yeah.
just like the coconut crusties that
No,
they put on stuff?
one of the times I went to Florida, I was like, dude, I'm gonna eat a coconut, and I drank all the water and I was scooping it, and then
I mean, to be fair though, if you do have a nut allergy, technically some people have the coconut allergy that goes on with it, so it could be that. That was me.
oh, it could be. Yeah, I don't know.
Anyway,
It's
we
not
spent a
fun.
lot of time talking about Lucas's butt today.
Hey,
If nobody told you that they love you, don't forget Lucas's butt loves you, and we love you. You're loved, appreciated, and always welcome here in this channel. And you are enough. And last but certainly not least,
it was a great day to play.
thanks, guys. We'll see you in the next video.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Now coming